on, sports fans? This is Sports Poser, the show that helps you with those crucial, difficult conversations you have at the office and throughout the week. Of course, I'm talking about Idle Sports Chat. My name's John Inman, and I'm here in beautiful Denver, Colorado, and I'm joined by my good friend of 30-plus years, Brett Mairano. Brett, how are you?
Good, John. How are you? I'm enjoying a nice, beautiful Monday morning here in Raleigh, North Carolina. So happy to start talking some sports with you, my brother.
All right. Well, let's jump right into it. Tell me about the biggest story of the weekend people are going to be talking about. Tua. It's Tua time.
Tua.
Oh, I looked this up. It's actually pronounced Tungovailoa.
Tungovailoa.
No, Tungovailoa. Tua. We're just going to call him Tua going forward.
All right. I'm a Dolphins fan of over 45 years. I love the Dolphins. This game is incredible. 6 touchdowns. I can't pronounce my quarterback's last name. So if you learn how to pronounce this last name at the next barbecue you're at and say, how about that Tungovailoa?
Yeah.
You'll look like you know sports, because that is the most ridiculous name ever. But incredible performance. People will have to learn that name now, because that was what people have been waiting for from him.
Right. Well, Dan Marino must be turning over in his grave that you can't pronounce his replacement's name.
Yeah, thank God my childhood idol Dan Marino's not dead and not turning in a grave.
Apologies to Dan. The only thing I know about Dan Marino was the Isotoner glove commercials from my youth.
Why did I know you were going to say that?
Very true. All right. So what else are people going to be talking about this week?
Well, let's go from my favorite player, Dan Marino, to my least favorite player of all time, Tom Brady, who threw a temper tantrum because he only won by 10 points and he smashed his tablet like a third grader. But yeah, he continues to win. He's 2-0 and not pleased with a victory, which says a lot about his competitive nature.
Well, I know he has some trouble at home too. So,
Yes, he's got a supermodel at home, and she's as well multi-millionaire. So it can be really challenging sometimes.
The struggle is real for Tom Brady.
Very relatable guy.
Yeah, 100%.
He doesn't eat shade vegetables. I mean, come on. Ridiculous.
All right. What else?
Both New York teams, the Giants and the Jets, won. I bet you that hasn't happened in a while. Both really struggling franchises, but they both had solid wins. In fact, the Jets had one of the biggest comebacks in recent history in the fourth quarter. So it was a day of comebacks. The Dolphin comeback, the Cardinal comeback, and also, who else? We had a good comeback was Mahomes on Thursday night, the Chiefs against the Chargers. Mm-hmm. So just true to football. If you with 16 games every week, you're always going to have some really exciting outcomes. That's why the NFL is so popular.
That's interesting. I know last week we had a quarterback in Dallas go down. Any injuries this week?
Yes, Trey Lance, quarterback for the 49ers, is out for the season, and his backup will now be starting Jimmy Garoppolo. Jeez, man, I'm having tough with names today.
It's pronounced Tungovailoa.
So, and speaking of Dallas Cowboy quarterbacks, their quarterback Cooper Rush, very cool name, replaced Dak Prescott, and they actually beat the team, the Bengals, who were in the Super Bowl last year. So. You never know.
Did he win that by passing or by rushing?
I mean, if you're trying to look like you know sports, then you shouldn't say stuff like that.
Don't do that. Okay. Point taken. All right. So we also have Monday night games coming up. And I said games. It sounds like we have 2.
Yeah, weird. I think the NFL likes to do this to tease us a little, give us more football on a Monday. But you've got 4 really good teams battling. Tennessee's in Buffalo, who, if you watched the first show that we did, I predict Buffalo to win the Super Bowl. So Josh Allen is their quarterback. So if you want to tune in for a minute and watch that game and see a really good quarterback, watch the Buffalo quarterback, Josh Allen. And then there's the beautiful city of brotherly love, hosting the Minnesota Vikings. So there should be some good fights on YouTube that you can see in the Philadelphia stands.
Fantastic. I remember there was some remarkably bad behavior in Philly in previous years.
Yep, they boo Santa Claus. So
Very good. All right. Well, if you stay tuned to this, you'll actually see a cheat sheet recapping our talking points from this week as well as the scores from this week. And looking forward to recapping this again next week for week 3 on Monday. So hope you all have a great weekend. And it is still 2 a time. Thank you. All right.
it's 2 a time somewhere.
Yeah, it's 2 a time everywhere right now.
Yeah, baby.
All right, Brett. Great seeing you.
Yeah. Later. Good luck, posers.
Good luck, posers, indeed.